Do you feel completely misunderstood, taken for granted, unsupported, frustrated, and irritable? My name is Carrie. You can join me on This Life Turns Me On at Facebook or Instagram, and we can talk about it. Because believe you and me, there is no such thing as common sense. And I don't mean this in a passive-aggressive, oh my goodness, there's no such thing. I mean, really, there is no such thing. So if you are not willing to open your face hole, say what you mean what you say, create boundaries that authentically represent yourself, then you're setting yourself up for failure. Flat out failure. You cannot assume everybody knows why you are frustrated or discouraged or feeling worthless. That lack of control that you feel, that's a very real thing. If you're not willing to tell people, command more of yourself and tell them what it is that you will and will not allow, if you are not willing to demand that of others, then really, why are you complaining? Doesn't make sense to complain about something that you have complete control over. Every day ask yourself, is what I am going to say helpful or hurtful? Does every situation, does it need my attention, or can I just hard pass, leave it, take a time out, walk away, settle myself down, ground myself, and then approach it in a much more mindful, self-loving, compassionate way? Because I'm telling you, everything you were getting upset about, everything that is triggering you, there is a problem and there is a solution. I want you to take how old you are. So for me, I'm 30. And I want you to multiply it by 365. That is how many days of experiences you have had. These are your experiences, but you also have inherited in your DNA, in your patterning, experiences from your mother's side of the family, your father's side of the family, as well as your experiences with people that you have tethered yourself to, who you have energetic cordings to, that influence your life. Perhaps you're adopted. Perhaps you have a stepmother or a father. Perhaps your grandparents raised you. We hold on to what we believe is the truth. But hear me, not everything you were taught is the truth. Not every narrative that you have learned and memorized is the truth. So ask yourself, what can I do to love myself better? Open your face hole. Command more of yourself. Demand more of others. Come home to yourself and be well with yourself, because you do not allow anything less. If you are constantly with a friend who all they do is whine and complain and drag you down, one, they may not actually be your friend. Or two, you've given them permission for so long to have this narrative with you that you don't know how to say, stop, that's enough. Learn when to say no. Learn when to choose sympathy. Learn when to choose empathy. These are all choices. And if you are struggling with irritability and defensiveness and frustration, ask yourself, at what point in my life did I learn to react instead of act? Because it is a learned form. Ask yourself lots of hard questions. You can do it.